Hello zombie fighters, and welcome to another day here at They're Only Zombies. My name's Damon. This is Zeke the Zombie, and Josephine is on the camera. I wanted to show you over here to our right is our survival garden, and you'll notice that we like to garden in the open because shade means trees and trees means cover for the Zeke. So we've developed a tarpaulin system to keep the sun, direct sunlight, off the plants when they don't need it, when they're starting to get too dried out. This is something that Josephine came up with, and God, I don't know if I'd be making it out here without her or not. And here's our friend Zeke, of course, and Zeke has a problem today because it's about 95 degrees out here, a little bit of a crosswind. And this is Zeke's problem. Water. Zeke doesn't drink water. Neither do the runners. And the problem with that is that the human body, and zombies do have a human body, is about 93% water. In a day like today, out here in the open, water is going to leach off of Zeke in a big hurry. And it will off the runners as well. And consequently, after a few days out in this, Zeke, even if he doesn't decompose normally, is going to start to turn to jerky. And I don't care what the virus does. I don't care if he's got a nuclear reactor up his butt. You cannot contract jerky. And the only way to move the skeleton is by contracting the muscles. Consequently, we know that Zeke has got a finite lifespan out in this mess. He's going to dry out fairly quickly. We also know that the virus is going to try and maintain the host as long as it can, and what this means is zombies are going to be mainly nocturnal. During the day they'll stick to the lower floors of buildings and areas in the woods that contain moisture and a lot of shade, this allowing for an extended lifespan. A zombie can only use the cells that it has. It can't reproduce cells. Consequently, the virus is going to attempt to maintain this body as long as it can, and what it has to do is keep it hydrated. Body can't drink, can't process water, can't process nutrition. Consequently, he's got to stay out of the sun if he expects more to last more than a few days. So that right there is one terrific tool for the zombie fighter. We call this here zoner weather. Okay, if you're a zoner and you have to go into a hot zone, this is the day to do it. Zeke will not be on the street. The runners will not be on the street. You need to look out for them in shaded areas and the lower level of structures, but past that, they do not come out in this. The virus knows it can't last more than a matter of hours in direct sunlight with a crosswind. They just dry out. Even the runners who are alive would be looking at metabolic collapse inside of 12 hours out in this. So, these guys do have a lot of vulnerability, and we have a lot of advantages. Don't worry, they're only